52 aphorism 5.2. There are but two principal method of cure. The one based only on accurate observation of nature, on careful experimentation and pure experience, the homeopathic. Yes, actually what Hahnemann mentioned, there is a two principal methods usually followed on the time for the cure. The one based only on accurate observation of nature, on careful experimentation and pure experience. Yes, our homeopathy, you already know about that homeopathy based upon the inductive and deductive logic. Inductive logic is mainly based upon the careful experimentation and pure experience. Okay, by this the deductive logics are formed. So here, on careful experimentation and pure experience, the homeopathic, within bracket, before we never designedly used. And a second, which does not do this, the heteropathic or allopathic. Okay, so in this aphorism, Hahnemann mentioned two principles method of cure is there. One is the homeopathy, which is accepted by all. Another is the allopathy, or the other is named as heteropathy. What is hetero means dissimilar. Allo means dissimilar. Okay, each opposes the other. Yeah, both homeopathy and allopathy opposite, and only he who does not know either can hold the delusion that they can never approach each other. Okay, so one person is there because the two group, one is they have the imagine that it is not possible to give the cure by these two systems, or even become united, or to make himself so ridiculous as to practice at one time homeopathically, at another allopathically. Because one of the people are there, they are not bothered about any stomach treatment, but one persons are there, they just united. That is, they just mix the two systems, allopathy system and homeopathy system. Okay, and to give the medicine to the patient, or prescribe the medicine to the patients, or both the medicines they prescribe the patients, or to make himself so ridiculous, is pathetic, as to practice at one time homeopathically, at another allopathically. Yeah. So if any patient is coming for a fever, one type of people, they are not bothered about that one. Another type of people, what they do know, they just prescribe that belladonna for a fever condition, belladonna, and prescribe one antibiotic combinedly. Or another doctor is there, he prescribed one time antibiotic to the patient, another time belladonna to the patient, according to the pleasure of the patient. Why they prescribe? According to the satisfaction of the patient. A practice which may be called criminal treason against divine homeopathy. So that type of practice is called as criminal. You know about that is a very crime. Treason means it is undermine the offenders. That is opposite to the government. That is the exact meaning. That is opposite to the rules. Criminal treason against divine homeopathy. Our homeopathy is the divine system. Okay, so they just want to abolish that our divine system and they practice. Okay, so most of the allopathists are like that one. If this type of practice was practiced at the time, they just both combined the system, or one time allopathy or another time homeopathy. It is not like that one. It is only they prescribe for pleasure of the patient, but it is not the good practice. So that person is called as criminal treason against divine homeopathy. Dear students, this is the most short notes you can expect this one. Okay. 53 aphorism 5.3. The true mild cures takes place only according to the homeopathic method. So the true cure is only takes place in homeopathy. That is true mild cure, which as we have found within brackets 7 to 25 aphorisms, because between 7 and 25 we just discuss these things by experience and deduction. As we have found by experience and deduction, we already know that experience based upon the inductive logic and deduction, it is the deductive logic. Okay, is unquestionably the proper one by which through art the quickest, most certain and most permanent cures are obtained, since this healing art rests upon the eternal, infallible law of nature. Yeah, the homeopathic cure takes place by the quick manner, and permanent cure takes place because our homeopathy mainly depends upon the law of nature or nature's law of cure. Okay, so only cure takes place because I already know about the inductive logic and deductive logic. Inductive logic mainly based upon the experience. Deductive logic just we formulate the laws. So in both the conditions, both the logic, homeopathic is nicely explained. The pure homeopathic healing art is the only correct method, the only possible to human art, the straightest way to cure. So, the pure homeopathic healing art is the only correct method. Homeopathy is the only correct method to give the treatment. The only possible to human art, the straightest way to cure. Clear? The straightest way to cure. When you want to give the cure, the straightest way to cure, as that is, there is but one straight line between two given points. Yeah. How you expect that homeopathic cure? It is a straight line between the two given points. What are the given points? We can expect or we can think. One side the disease, another side the cure. Okay. So we prescribe the homeopathic medicine for the disease condition based on symptom similarity. So the cure takes place. Okay. But when you give the allopathy, what happened? It produces its own disease conditions. Okay. So we already discussed what happened when two dissimilar diseases meet together. So definitely when you prescribe the medicine for the disease condition, the cure won't take place, but the complications takes place. It is also happened in the antipathy. Antipathy, what happened? Secondary counteraction takes place. Suppression takes place. So only the cure won't take place. But in homeopathy, just we prescribe the medicine in minute dose based on the similarity, symptom similarity. So the cure takes place. So only Hahnemann beautifully given that, but one straight line between two given points. One point is the disease condition, another point is the cure. Nothing else in between is there. So the cure takes place. 54 aphorism. 5.4. The allopathic method of treatment utilized many things against disease. Okay. So they also treat the disease condition, but usually only improper ones. Yeah, allo is dissimilar. They also try to give the cure to the disease condition, but through improper one, and ruled for ages in different forms called systems. So they just termed their form on systems. Okay, every one of these following each other from time to time and differing greatly each from the other, honored itself with the name of rational medicine. So each and every practitioner, okay, they just differ from one person to another person. They are not the same. They are not the similar. Okay, if the two allopath persons are there, they practice in different manner with their different principles. The same thing, the same practitioner also do the allopathy in different time in the different ways. So only Hahnemann mentioned every one of these following each other from time to time and differing greatly each from the other. Honor itself with the name of rational medicine. Yeah. But what Hahnemann put in the third aphorism, when you treat judiciously and rationally, okay, you have that qualification. What happened here? It's not like that one. Second aphorism Hahnemann mentioned, we have the comprehensive principles. This principle is easily adjusted and easily not adjusted. It is easily accepted by all. But what happened here? This is what they discovered today, they abolish tomorrow. What they discovered yesterday, today they are abolishing. Okay? But they are termed as rational medicine. Yeah. Every builder of such a system cherished under the haughty estimation of himself. Cherished means showing fond. They just show that they have the affection. Haughty means having an arrogant superiority and lack of respect to the others, like that of our drug platinum. Okay? So they just arrogant superiority. They told, we are only topping. We are on the top in the system. We are only top in the practice. But it is not like that all. Okay? That he was able to penetrate into the inner nature of life of the healthy as well as of the sick, and clearly to recognize it, and accordingly gave the prescriptions which noxious matter. What they told, they only practice nice. Okay, they only doing the good to people. Like that, they only estimate all these things. They only able to discover the noxious matter. Should be banished from the sick man. Yes, they thought that noxious matter is banished the sick man. And how to banish it in order to restore him to health? All this according to empty assumptions and arbitrary suppositions without honestly questioning nature. Okay, they told, they just remove all the disease condition in the clear condition. How? They just banish, by the banish. They just avoid, they just remove. But how they thought that? Because they are having only empty assumptions. Okay? So, nothing is there. Empty assumptions and arbitrary suppositions. Arbitrary means based on individual discretions. Okay? So, here it is not the legal one. It is based upon the supposition, it is based upon the incomplete evidence. Nothing is there. But they told like that one. They are only a good doctor. Without honestly questioning nature and listening without prejudice to the voice of experience. They don't bother about the nature. They won't bother about the voice of experience. Because in homeopathy follow the nature's law. But what is allopathy? They just thought that noxious matter is inside the body. They want to remove the noxious material by their system, and they thought they are the very superior. No, it is wrong. Diseases were held to be conditions that reappeared pretty much in the same manner. So what happened? When you gave that type of treatment, diseases are reappear. Same manner. Most systems gave, therefore, names to their imagined disease pictures and classified them, every system differently. Okay? So, just they thought that all the type of disease, the imagined disease, and gave so many names to the disease condition. To medicines were ascribed actions which were supposed to cure these abnormal conditions. Okay? So, and also they told that our medicine cure the disease conditions. Hence, the numerous textbooks on Materia Medica. When you refer them, numerous textbooks. But in homeopathy, what happened? When you take the Nux Vomica, it is mostly present in all the Materia Medicas. But what about the allopathy? When you take that 1800 allopathy book, textbook regarding the medicines, that medicines are different. When you take now to 2020 pharmacology, they are different. Why? Because they also know about the side effects of that medicine, we can say blindly. We can say openly. Side effects. But what about homeopathy? When Hahnemann introduced the Nux Vomica in the year 17th century, it is also correct. What Kent wrote in his Materia Medica is correct about the Nux Vomica. What any other, when they thought to write Nux Vomica, they just took the example from the Hahnemann's Materia Medica pure and other pioneers. Because they are the fixed, we have the fixed principles. So there is no change in the Nux Vomica symptoms. But what happened to allopathy? There is nothing is confirmed. No was in correct one. So the practice also like that one. You already know about that one. What they discovered, I already told you. Just they prescribed the aspirin for the headache in previous days. What happened now? They just totally banned. Definitely it acts upon the blood vessels. So it is only emergency condition use. And also for headache, commonly they prescribe Novalgine at the time. One name of the drug is a Novalgine. What happened now? This drug is completely abolished. Why? They also know the side effects. And also in UK, when you take the UK and US, they banned some of the medicines. That medicines may be used in India. Why? They also procure the side effects. What about homeopathy? Nothing else there. They can say homeopathy is nothing but a placebo. It is not like that one. Arsenic embalmment 30. Now we prescribe in COVID-19. It is also prescribed in all the countries arsenic embalmment 30. Okay. Even though there is many controversial regarding that on prescription of the allopathic medicine for that, there is no controversial in homeopathy. Mind it. Okay. So this is the nature of the allopathic system of the medicine. Clear?
அகிலம் போற்றும் பாரதம் இது இணையில்லா காவியம் தர்ம அதர்ம வழியினிலே நன்மை தீமைக்கு இடையினிலே விளையும் போரினில் சத்தியம் வென்றிடுமா சக்தியையும் பக்தியையும் ஜென்ம